Hi everyone, this is Miss Phyllis, and it's the time of the year when we're doing revision. We are revising place value. First of all, embedded on a class wiki is a 4th grade value wrap. What we've got here is a number line. I was actually missing the numbers, they're not in the correct order. So let's have a look. We've got 64, 33, 132, 63. Which is the smallest number? That's right, 33. Which number is the second smallest number? 63, 64, 132. This time we're going to order these numbers from the greatest to the least. So which is the largest number? It needs to be one of these two because they both have 3,000. 3,567 or 3,657. You got it correct. Our next two numbers are 1,456 or 146. On this page here, we're going to look at expanded notation. When you expand something, you make it longer. So the number we have here is 433, and if I make it longer, if I put my units, my tens, and my hundreds, I can put a plus symbol in between. Oops, I'm still on, so I'll do that. Select the correct pen. So 400 plus 30 plus 3 equals 433. Let's select another two numbers. One from the hundreds, one from the tens, and one from the units. The number is 921. Let's expand it or make it larger. So now we have 900 plus 20 plus 1 equals 921. Here we have 4,656. Let's expand that. So we have 4,000 plus 600 plus 50, 6. We can also do expanded notation with MAB blocks. So if I drag down a number of MAB blocks, let's write this number in expanded notation. So how many hundreds? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 hundreds, and 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. And how many units? 1, 2, 3. So I have 343 in total. We're also going to play, which is called the bundles game. With this game, you will have a mat which has hundreds, tens, and ones. You will have some MAB blocks and a dice. You need to roll the dice. I've got 5, so I drag it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can record my number as I go along. Okay, let's roll the dice again. 1. I've got 1, so how many in total do I have? I have 6. Let's roll the dice. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I wonder if I have 10 or more. Let's have a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do have 10. So what I can do with those 10s is I can exchange them or take them away and replace it with one of these. Okay, so then I've got 1 10 and, well, I should have 1 units left over. So to write that, I would write 11. Then if I roll the dice again, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many 10s do I have? I have 1 10. And how many units? 7. And you keep going and playing the game. We've also looked at expanded notation here. So if I drag across a number, the number is 984. I can write that as 900 plus 80 plus 4 equals 984. This activity here, you had a worksheet with some numbers and you asked to first of all order and then expand. So let's just take these 4 numbers. We won't worry about those ones. Okay, let's order from the smallest to the largest. And then you're asked to write them in expanded notation underneath. So this would be 50 plus 6. Whoops, I'm not on a smartboard. This one would be 200 plus 80 plus 9. On the class wiki, I've also uploaded this website. This one here is great. You can practice your place value. Here is another activity. When you click on the link, the image will be familiar. This one here is great as well because it has some nice background bongo music. This is something new. We're looking at ancient Egyptian number. There is a video which I have embedded in our class wiki. And later in the week, we're going to look at writing numbers using ancient Egyptian number. For example, I might drag down okay, let's have a look. How many hundreds do I have? I have 3 hundreds. How many tens? 1. How many units? 1. So I have 311. If I drag across 1, and when they do it, they're always grouped the hundreds and the tens and then the units together. Just as we write our numbers, the hundreds goes on this side and the tens and the units. So let's look at this number here. So if we're writing this in ancient Egyptian, translating would be 1, 2, 3. We have 400 and 2 hill bones, which is 23.